Up on the 4th floor of one of the most notorious jails in the nation, about 50 men are living together in an experimental community. They play cards and basketball, share books, and cut each other's hair.
We try to make sure everybody is cool, calm, collective.
NBC News receives special access to the Justice Center in New Orleans. Resident Zachary Terrell took us on a tour of what officials call a model pod for mental health.
I'm going to tell y'all something funny. This is my partner's room.
With the stress of being away from his 3 daughters after pleading not guilty to armed robbery charges, he says he stands here to talk through his pain out loud.
I just talk to him. He don't talk back.
Zachary is among the first to experience New Orleans Sheriff Susan Hutson's reforms, aimed at treating pretrial inmates more like patients, with freedom to set their own schedules, share chores, and bond with each other.
Bring y'all to my humble board.
Fellow member Leonard Patty has been in pretrial detention for 5 years and pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder.
I probably got the best view in the jail.
He says he's lost countless friends to gun violence, that he didn't realize until joining this pod that it wasn't normal to live every day expecting to die.
Before coming to jail, I was cool with that. Like, if I had ran to the police and they killed me, I would have been happy.
For years, the Orleans Parish Jail has been known for violence and a 10-year federal consent decree monitoring human rights abuses. Experts say it has one other title, the largest mental health care provider for all of New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina flooded the city's charity mental health ward. It never reopened, following a pattern seen across the U.S. Large mental institutions and psychiatric wards shuttered, many for good reason, as asylums became infamous for poor conditions and mistreatment. But our country did little to replace them. And New Orleans isn't alone. The jails in L.A., Chicago, and New York are among the largest mental health providers in America.
I don't want a mental health jail, I want a mental health facility.
Sheriff Hutson ran for office in 2022, promising to hire clinicians and to fight plans for further jail expansion. According to her office, more than half of the 1,400 people in jail here have diagnosed mental disorders, ranging from PTSD to schizophrenia. Why did mental health matter to you?
My baby brother. He ran away to the Navy when he was a teenager. He came back PTSD, and then one day he just fell down completely and disappeared.
Take your time.
Yeah, some of these things, you just trigger back. You're like, The intervention that we did, I had to call the sheriff's office.
Hutson became the only female sheriff in the state. As she tried to reform, Louisiana Republican lawmakers gained a supermajority.
Our criminal justice system has lost its balance.
Pushing through a slate of crime and punishment laws, including sending 17-year-olds to adult jails like this one. Since the spring, the already crowded New Orleans jail population has increased 3 to 5% every month, according to department data. Did these new laws come with new money?
They did not.
The Model Pod invited us inside one of their group mental health discussions.
Be free and talk about it.
Led by Lieutenant Michael Lewis.
It's humbling because usually in the prison setting, it's an aggressive setting.
What's the community been like for you?
It's open-minded. Like, when I first came, it'll be a little intimidation.
Marvell Smith is just 18. When he first arrived, he says, he was harassed by another resident on the pod for being gay.
Right there on the spot, I terminated him from this program because that type of behavior cannot and will not be tolerated. I was surprised. This man right here told me that, Lieutenant Lewis, if you had not done that, we would have done it ourselves. I never expected that from them. I never expected that from them. But I got you. We got you.
How many of you would say that you've struggled with your mental health at some point? So almost everyone. Prior to this experimental pod, did you feel like there were people here who cared about that?
No.
Very few.
No. Michael Lewis, like, the love that he give us, I ain't have that since my father passed away.
All of the men say they've witnessed family and friends be killed. Several grew up without parents. Many of their families were separated by Hurricane Katrina.
This is definitely a cycle, and I'm going to be the one to break it. Straight up. I'm the last one in my family that's going to be incarcerated.
Legal scholar Andrea Armstrong studies what it would take to break that cycle.
Our Department of Corrections budget is approaching $1 billion a year. We are first in the nation for incarceration per capita. If incarceration was the thing that made people safe, we would be the safest state in the country.
NBC News requested interviews with State Senator Heather Cloud and Representative Raymond Cruz, who spearheaded the new legislation the sheriff alleges impacted the jail. They did not respond.
Hey, good morning, y'all.
For now, Sheriff Hudson and Lieutenant Lewis say they will keep swimming upstream, reforming one unit at a time.
A lot of people in Louisiana would say, lock them up, throw away the key. I don't want to pay for their therapy, for their group discussion, for a special pod. So why do you do it?
If we human beings can make up our mind and treat other people like human beings, that will make a difference.
Let's bring in Anthonia Hylton for more on this. And to be very clear, these are pre-trial detainees, right? So these people have not been convicted of any crime and wait there, in that one case, 5 years, which is a whole nother story. But
I know.
There's now also debate on another project at that New Orleans jail, a mental health wing. Tell me about that.
That's right. And it would sound like something that this community would be excited about and supportive of, but it's actually extremely controversial. This proposal to create a new massive mental health structure as part of the jail has been pushed back upon for a few reasons. The first is they are planning to construct it as a panopticon, which is a type of architectural style that is criticized by a lot of experts because it means that all the inmates basically live with rooms organized in a circle with guards at the center. And it's designed to make people feel as though they're being watched constantly by guards or by their fellow inmates, something that a lot of experts say is actually really bad for anyone's mental health. And then the other piece of this is that the community in New Orleans has for years been asking for someone to either reopen the mental health ward that was destroyed during the storm or build a new mental health hospital. But this is going to be a facility that you can only access if you've first been accused of a crime and brought to jail. So it's not really going to be accessible or preventative, which is what people there say they really, really want, Christine.
Just fascinating reporting. I'm so glad you got time to spend some time there and really tell that story. Anthonia Hylton, thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.